beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Today, a good one in store here between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the San Francisco 49ers. Leading the Jaguars sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. He leads one of the league's best teams this season, a perfect 5-0 start to the year. Across the field, Kyle Shanahan, coach of the 49ers. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Kate Scott's joined by my partner Brock Heward. It's going to be Logan Cook to get us started. And we're off and running from Levi's Stadium. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
Brings up second down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On the counter, McCaffrey. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Taken down back at the 42.
From the gun is Purdy. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Their punter making his way out now. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out, a former number 1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400, and he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With his mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down. Lawrence throwing here. Complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 4. And this.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Complete to Parker Washington. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On play action now, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they've been able to lean on him in the early goings of this NFL season. He's in the top 5 in the NFL in rushing. McCaffrey running between the tackles. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Here's McCaffrey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Looking to his fullback now. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
That's good. 4A.
Now a give, McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Purdy throwing here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Jordan Lewis on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers trim the lead to 1. One splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. And they sure looked clean throwing that football the last drive, didn't they? And that's something we've seen from them early in games throughout this season, Brock.
Sure has been part of their game plan. Get that passing game going early, pick up some mo while both teams get established. Most weeks, well, we've seen it pay some pretty good dividends for them, too.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Trying to work quickly now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
First down, Jaguars.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars break the tie here in the first. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Purdy to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. Ball at the 33 for first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Lawrence picking up the pace. Another try following the sack. Taking a deep shot here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Offense working quickly. Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throw wheeled in by Thomas. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Rolling out to his left. He's keeping it, and he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Working quickly here.
A 10-yard pickup brings up 2nd down. At the 49.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Vacates quickly left side. He's calling his own number again. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On the give, it's Tootin. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down give to Tootin. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Jaguars.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Making some progress here. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down throw by Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
And the 49er first down.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick. The Jaguars send Brian Thomas Jr. readying for another drive on offense. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. Still has some space up near midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
49ers 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here come the 49ers on offense. They're down 21 now after that last score and in need of a comeback as we work through this game. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Rolling left, buying some time. But he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That one's complete over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Purdy. Rolling into enemy territory. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Purdy now on 4th down. Finds him on the slant. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It's a gain of 8. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Drops back. Needs an open man. Can't hit the check down to his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
The coverage by Caleb Ramsaw.
Purdy throwing here. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger...
On him quick, and they bring him down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's Purdy to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game.
49ers 14.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Jacksonville.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. All spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Little knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game. So we've reached halftime, Brock, in a lopsided contest so far. Let's hear what Scott Hansen has to say. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin up at US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The Vikings at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Bears. And this is J.J. McCarthy. He pulls it, and now he's thinking first down. Now he's thinking touchdown. 31 yards on the scramble for the score. The Vikings get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And this is Trey Tucker. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Steelers get just their second win of the season. They improve to 2-4. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers hosting the New York Giants. And it's Travis Etienne. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Giants get win number 2 as they take care of business in this one. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our third quarter. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Lawrence finds him on the crossing route. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lawrence working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. On play action now, Lawrence just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. Back to the air, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. That one connects. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over.
Second and 4. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
At the 45-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. Into the second level past the 30. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars have likely locked up the win right there. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the... Hand off to Tootin. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Lawrence picking up the pace. First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Tootin with it. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 43. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Jaguars close to extending their unbeaten streak to 6-0. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Run here with Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Lawrence now off the play action. Buying some time left. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Cam Little getting the call on fourth down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Little knocks it through. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. Coach Liam Cohn ushering his Jaguar offense back to the field. And Brock, they're in a spot where they can just kneel this thing out, even though the one timeout does remain defensively. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Hits him on the in route. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34.
2nd and 3. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
26 yards. That's good for A.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
To the air again. Purdy trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. Pass brought in by Jennings. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
14 yards. And the 49er.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And that's going to be good for a 1st down from Purdy as he gives himself up to avoid a hit. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
That's another 49er.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get it back to within 2 possessions. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers cut the lead down to 10.
49ers 41.
Now, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Jaguars recover the onside kick. That should all but clinch this victory for them.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when you're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign.